Although the general rule is to interview the respondent last, investigations involving theft, fraud, financial misconduct, or serious ethics violations may require a different strategy. In these cases, investigators sometimes interview the primary suspect much earlier in the process. This approach is appropriate when the investigator already has strong evidence pointing to a particular individual. Interviewing the suspect early allows the investigator to capitalize on information already collected before evidence can be destroyed or stories can be coordinated. Because the suspect often knows the full scope of the misconduct, an early interview may reveal additional incidents, identify co-conspirators, recover missing assets, or uncover evidence that was previously unknown. In some cases, an early admission can significantly shorten the investigation by reducing the need for extensive witness interviews. When the identity of the offender is still uncertain, investigators usually adopt a front-to-center approach. They begin with people who had access or knowledge, but are less likely to be involved. As each interview provides new information, the investigator gradually narrows the field until reaching the individual who appears to be at the center of the misconduct. A different sequence may also be used after an undercover operation, since investigators already possess direct evidence collected during the covert phase. They often begin with the individuals who are most heavily involved in the misconduct and then work outward to those with lesser involvement. The undercover evidence provides a strong factual foundation, allowing interviews to be conducted with greater confidence and precision. Surprise interviews are another important strategy in theft and fraud investigations. Giving advance notice may allow a guilty employee to destroy documents, delete electronic records, hide stolen property, or coordinate stories with others. Conducting the interview without prior warning helps preserve evidence and reduces the opportunity for collusion. Whenever possible, investigators should approach the employee at a time when they are available and begin the interview immediately before information can spread through the workplace. However, interviewing the suspect early does not mean interviewing them without preparation. Before any confrontation takes place, investigators should carefully review all available evidence, including financial records, inventory reports, access logs, emails, surveillance footage, and other relevant documents. In theft and fraud investigations, documentary evidence forms the backbone of the case. A well-prepared investigator enters the interview with a clear understanding of the facts, allowing them to challenge inconsistencies confidently while maintaining a fair, professional, and non-confrontational approach.